So 2023, the horoscope of the animal tells you that it is the year of rabbit. So anybody must bath rabbit feces or shit. When an individual bath it, that rabbit bath will be attracting money into your life as long as financial aspect breaking ground to have more money is concerned is the feces. That is the part it plays. The leg has a part it plays. You take the feces, use it to clean from neck down, let it dry your body, you sleep with it. Kramai be a being, but the awadi being a one who na friend of Kramai awadi being. Every dog eats shit, but it is the one that eat the shit and spread on the body. That is why they call dog that eat shit. If you don't want to take the trouble, then stop talking. I want to be rich.
Make us say CK. Your friend is CK.
CK. Oh, CK. Ya funi CK. CK jankani CK ya temude no yubezi. Anime. Ya krawo. Aya mini pia ya beshiemwa. Anime ya krawo. Aya mini pia ya beshiemwa.
Your friend is CK.
CK. Oh, CK. Ya funi CK. CK jankani CK ya temude no yubezi.
Exclusive interview on television, CK. We here once again. And of course, Bishop Sam David. This is not the first time that I'm interviewing him. He has been on this platform severally and accordingly. But I don't remember the last time I interviewed him. It's been a couple of months. He's a full force to reckon with. And I mean, a top guy. So far as Spiritualism comes to play. But when I return, Bishop Sam David is my guest. 60.
Hello, official pal. Merry Christmas to you all. This year, Brunya, the brutal. What am I talking about? This is the Tap Send Brunya actually from Tap Send to you. All you have to do is to send $200 or 200 euros or 200 pounds, and you stand an instant chance to win exciting prizes every Thursday to the end of the year. So what are you waiting for? Send the family members the money. Let them also celebrate Christmas. And by doing that, you also stand a chance of winning exciting prizes from Tap Send. And oh, the grand draw is on the 29th of December, where you stand a chance of winning air fryers, blenders, televisions, a lot of prizes, and oh, free air tickets, 5 of them. Tap Send. Send the people the money. It's easy, it's convenient, and it's reliable.
I'm back. Bishop is seated in a grand style. Bishop, what's the name of your... Is it a chair?
It's a throne. If you look at the map representing lion, tells you that it's a throne. And it is for men, it's not for boys.
Oh, okay. Is it a shade?
Oh, no. It's real. It's realism. It's realism. When I say it's not for boys, you gotta understand. Sure. You understand?
It's not a child play.
Yo, no. It is my throne.
So you bought it basically not because they've given you a different title, but you feel at this point you need to sit on the throne.
Yeah, exactly. If God permit, different title will come. But right now, this is why God has brought me so far. Yeah.
I know a certain president who sits on a specific chair, regardless wherever he goes, so far as it's like the place is within his jurisdiction, he goes with that particular chair. Is this a spiritual chair? Does it mean anywhere you go, you take it along?
Okay, so no spiritual person, if you really understand spiritualism, has a chair like this. You can buy it, but you have to consecrate it to be more powerful.
I saw some plant around your church. What does it stand for, and what type of leaves?
Okay, that's nyenya in tree. Nyenya in tree. And this nyenya, when the guns are celebrating, you see that they've hung it on their neck. It is a symbol of protection. And then when a woman visits another man before coming to her married home, they use this one in combination of other herbs to clean her leg before she enters, so that she doesn't get mad. So it's very important. This nyanya is very important. In as much as I'm a spiritualist and I make use of it every day, I have to plant it around so that it's closer to me.
You've planted it all over the church?
Yes. As I told you that when a human being put it on the leg, it serves as a protection. The church also need to be protected. So I'm directing it to go around the church. It means it's protected. So whenever an external power, a power which is not here, which is not from me, entered, you need to be neutralized.
Bishop Sam David has a message, and listen to me carefully. 2023, everyone should try as much as possible to bath the feces of a rabbit. It doesn't sound well, right? He's here. Bishop, why that bold statement?
Thank you. Spiritual things are spiritually descended. Now, how rich man got success is very mystery. It's a mystery. Let us ask ourselves that why the hard work, by the end of the day, no success. But somebody out there, no hard work, but you get a success. It tells you that no, there is something spiritually that we need to do. Rabbit is an animal that speed up, is very fast. Now, based on my experience, I know that there are particular sickness. When you fall that sick, you need to take in rabbit feces before it goes. Okay, just as drinking cow urine. Right. So spiritually, there are gold, there are diamond, there are opportunities in the feces of rabbit. When an individual bath it, what it means is that your personal body is no longer yours, but that rabbit bath will be attracting opportunity, will be attracting money into your life. That is why anybody must bath rabbit feces or shit. If you even want it more, add lovage, a tree called or herb called lovage, mix it together and bath from your neck down. Let it dry on your body. Do it 3 days. If you are not seeing a change, stop.
Hold on. Why rabbit and why next year? And let me quickly ask this one. Does it mean if you buff it this year, it will not activate, it will not work?
Good. This year, the only thing that can work is the feces of horse. Because this year represents the feces of horse. As I speak, the scientists, the numerologists, they understand. The Buddhists, they understand what I'm saying. So 2023, the horoscope of the animal tells you that it is the year of rabbit. So you can only bath the feces of rabbit to attain that.
Why the feces, but not, I mean, any part of the rabbit, but feces?
Okay, right. As far as, or as long as financial aspect is concerned, breaking ground to have more money is concerned, is the feces. That is why if you want your pole got disconnected and they kill a rabbit, you cut the ear of rabbit, touch the pole where got disconnected, the frequency must turn rightfully. That is the part it plays. The leg has a part it plays. Every body of the rabbit has a part it plays. That is why you have breast cancer. And I tell you that the feces of rabbit cannot do it, but the teeth of rabbit can do it. The part has what it does.
I heard you saying something that when your pole is disconnected, like your TV or radio, cut the ear of a rabbit and put it on the pole. Why is it so?
Right. You see, the rabbits itself, as we human beings, the way we are, when your pole got disconnected and you use your hand to hold it, you realize that it will be coming clearer. I don't know if you stand up. Yes. So rabbit had that connection with that human system. That's why when you use the ear to touch it, it comes clearer. But any other animal doesn't bring that. So that one, it is between that rabbit and God. God put in something. I am just saying this, that practically they should believe what I'm saying. It means there is a truth in what I'm saying. That if you want to be a billionaire, if you want to make it next year, 2023, rear rabbit, buy one male and female rabbit and start it. When you rear it last year or this year you didn't prosper, next year don't lose it. Next year is a year of rabbit and you are going to prosper. Just like this year is a year of horses, people looked for the feces of horses and they make use of it. Yes, and they are making it. They say chroma yedi. They say the this thing is hard. But Siki, the more they say that, the more they are buying new car, the more the cement are going. If you don't know the secret, you will still singing that song, chroma yedi.
Okay, so the feces of rabbit, how do we buff it? Should we go for the feces, mix it with ordinary water and start buffing? Or we have some rules and regulations?
Okay, so you take the feces of rabbit. The most important aspect, if you are ready, you can get the feces every day. You take the feces, you get a herb called lovage, you mix it with it. So just small water. You can bath your normal water. After that, use it to clean from neck down. Let it dry your body. Finish. You are done with it.
Okay, so you, after bathing, you mix it and, like as in painting form,
Yes.
you scrub it on your body
Perfect.
from your neck,
Perfect.
and you will leave it for it to dry.
On your body.
Are you sleeping with it?
You are sleeping with it.
What time should we bath?
11:45 to 12. Around that time is okay.
You will sleep with it.
You will sleep with it. Kramai bi adi bin. But the awadi bin na ewa ni hunu na yefra no kramai ya awadi bin. Every dog eats shit. But it is the one that eat the shit and spread on the body. That is why they call dog that eat shit. It is not easy for somebody to be rich. No. If you don't want to take the trouble, then stop talking, I want to be rich.
Isn't it kind of devilish practice?
Yes. You would think it's devilish because how the perception the individual has, that tells you devilish. Siki, let me tell you this practical. Somebody's language is come. Someone's language, come, is slap me. Did you get it? Sure. So how we were brought up, how we were trained, tells us that this is devil or this is not devil. The spectacle they wear us make us to see the thing black, not white. But if you remove the spectacle, we will see the white aspect of it. The Christianity that they brought was very rude, good, but there is an aspect we need to talk about.
No, but what you are saying isn't in the Bible. You are a bishop, man of God, and of course, anybody who has been reading the Bible knows that the Bible clearly states that in the end time we will have false prophets. You have people who come pretend as if they are men of God, but I mean they are contrary to that. Are you the false prophet that the Bible at a point in time talked about?
What is false prophet? CK, tell me. Maybe explain to me.
No, I mean, what you are saying isn't in the Bible. And you see, I'm asking this question because I feel someone is asking the same question.
If you are basing it because it's not in the Bible, then I tell you something in John 20:30. You say, all things are not written in the Bible. Jesus did a lot of miracles. They are not written in the Bible. If they were to be written in this book, the whole world will not carry it. What of that one? So if Jesus bathed shit of a rabbit, are we going to know? If you limit yourself to that context, it means you cannot grow outside the box. Are you getting me? Because they say no, all things are not written in the Bible. If we are following the Bible, so you need the Holy Spirit to interpret, to reveal to you those other things that were not in the Bible. Now, if I say use lovet created by God, use the sheet of rabbit created by God, and I didn't use my hand to touch it, I didn't add blood, what is the devilish aspect of it? No, it's never true.
Okay, so someone also is asking, so after bathing with the rabbit shit, can I sleep with my wife?
No. You see, it is a sanctuary or clean, purity. When you want to do that, no, you don't need to do it. You don't need to sleep with your wife. You polluted the whole thing, the whole activity. You don't need to. It doesn't mean the following day you cannot sleep with her. You can sleep with her. But it's a rituals. When I say rituals, it's a continuous something you want to do in order to achieve certain things. Yes.
Okay, so this lady is also asking, in my menses, can I bath?
Not at all. Don't bath when you are in your menses. No, it's abomination. You don't bath. Nothing will happen, but the thing will not work. Once you touch it, you have quenched that power in the feces of rabbit, so it will not work.
Okay, so Kwesi is also asking, what time can he bath it off? I mean, after scrubbing it on his body.
Like no, the following day is okay. It's by 15 minutes it's okay. It's done. Yeah.
But isn't it kind of, won't it affect the body medically?
Okay. So medical doctors should check, consult your doctor before you do it. Your doctor will tell you it's good for the skin, it's good for the body. So what is it again?
Rabbit feces.
Yes, it's good for the body. It make your body fresh and young. So do it and get money.
So it will be working physically and spiritually concomitantly.
Perfect. That is why I said ask your doctor. The doctor will tell you. Even when you take in, it works in your system. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, Bishop Sam David says bath rabbit feces 2023, the year 2023, and you flourish financially, you gain.
To be part of the billionaires.
You'll be part of billionaires, not millionaires.
Mention. No, millionaires they are boys. Billionaires they are men. Yeah.
Are you a billionaire yourself?
I'm a billionaire.
God is good.
No, CK, you know billion. When they talk of billion, you understand. Million means 100 million. Are you getting me, CK? So I can count of billions. Even if I put some things together now, I can show billion. And order of my account, I can show billion. So I'm a billionaire. I am never a millionaire, CK.
Wow.
My car, how much is it? It's not below, it's billions. Not 1 billion, not 2 billion. That's Santa Fe back there.
The old currency or this current currency?
1 billion, 1 billion, yes. Which is 100,000 is 1 billion. Okay. So you'll be among the 100,000s. That's it.
Bishop Sam David, I mean, he's a delight to watch and all. Okay, so the next question is this. Can it happen that I've been bathing the rabbit feces and still things are hard for me?
No. If you bath it didn't happen to you, then you bath it now as I'm speaking. I say 2023. 2. If you bath it 2024, no. 2023.
So I'm Kwesi again. I started bathing the rabbit feces from January 2023. We are in December 2023. Still, financially, I'm down. I'm still poor. BBNC. Can it be possible?
Unless it happened for me to see. Because one thing that Kwesi should know is that when you are supposed to bath it, that I say 11:45 to 12. That's one thing. You can bath it any day, it will work. Which herb do I mix with it? That is lovage. I mention it. Which day within the week should I mention it? If you bath it Monday, Tuesday, it will work. But to be more effective, the very day you bath it, that the rabbit also doesn't come out, that day I will release this 31st night. That one day I will not tell you here. That one is a chedia for my members. So if Kwesi knows all these things, this mystery behind rabbit, what time rabbit don't go out, I will not go out. What food that rabbit eats on which day, let me eat that fruit. Because we never formigigba, we call it formigigba. And human being eat it. It reduces pressure. That help. Let me also eat it. What food or grain do I give to rabbit? Kwesi know that one and apply it. Kwesi will tell me he's poor. No.
Now that you are saying we should also know foods that the rabbit eats. Yes. If you eat, it can help you. Are you turning us into rabbits? Do you want us to behave like rabbits in 2023?
We are not behaving.
No, but I mean, no, but on a more serious note, you did mention, rabbits don't go out a particular day. You should try and observe that. You should call your boss. I'm sick. I cannot come to work today, and it will help you spiritually. You mentioned we should also find, some common foods that the rabbits eat. If you eat, it will help you. In fact, you even mentioned some of the food, from a shigbe. Okay, and I'm asking, do you want us to behave like rabbits in 2023?
Okay, Siki, I will answer you. Very simple. You see, the sun is very hot. So we have AC in our car. When you go, sometimes you have your umbrella. If you don't koto or you don't comply to the sun, you will burn yourself. I hope you get it. Good. The same way 2023 carries something ordained by God. So if you don't behave like that, no problem. But you are not part of the blessing in that year. So I'm not saying behave like that forever. But as for that year, this year, the way people behave, they are there. So next year, the way we are supposed to behave is what I'm telling you. If you don't behave like that, you are not part of the billionaires. Okay. It's simple as that.
How many times should we bath the feces of the rabbit in 2023? Should it be every week, every day, every month?
Okay, so as I said, bath it 3 times. If you don't see change, you stop. That is one. But hitting it direct, then
you should stop and do what?
No, if you bath it 3 days, you stop means you are expected to see change. Within 3 days, you are expected to be seeing development. But if you are not seeing it, then you stop. It is an assurance I'm giving to your viewers.
Stop and do what?
No, you stop the bathing. You stop the bathing it.
So if you stop, does it mean it will not work?
No, Sige, you're not getting me. I mean, if you bath it within 3 days, automatically you need to see changes.
So if the changes are not happening, you are saying the person should stop.
You stop the bathing of the rabbit, yes.
Okay, so if you stop, what happens?
No, nothing happens to you. You say it didn't work for you, so nothing happened to you. Then you go your normal work. Oh, okay. You do your normal. Okay.
So, per this statement,
stop 3 days. No, it is a continual thing. It is a continual thing. But I'm saying that if a doubting Thomas is there, then try it for 3 days. 3 days you are supposed to see an effect. If you feel you are not seeing effect, then you have to stop. Am I clear?
Sure. So now the question is, if you stop, does it mean you are not part of it again? Does it mean it will not work for you 2023? So basically you are not part. Find something else doing.
Yes, you are not part, but you will see a change. You will definitely see a change. But when you stop on the way, that is it. But there is a number of days you need to bath it for the year. You don't need to bath it again. That one, I'm not going to reveal it. I will reveal it 31st night.
Okay, then that's fine. But I'm not sure you should bath it the whole year.
No.
Not even the whole month.
No, not even the whole month. It's just a set number of days.
But the time to bath is 11:45 to 12.
Yes, but the day I will not disclose it. But you can CK.
No, but the day you said you can bath it any day.
Yes. Any day it works. But the thing is, I'm talking about if I give you, let's say, if I mention one day, it helps you. You cannot bath it any day for the whole week. If I give you one day, it helps you. You bath it that day. That is all. So it is only one day in the week that you need to bath. Okay? But nothing go for free like that. Bath the whole week. So you get the one day inside. It work for you. On we go.
Does it mean you want to enjoy alone?
No, I will not enjoy it. I will give it to anybody that comes 31st night. Openly. I'm telling you.
Okay, crossover 31st at this particular venue. How is the program lineup?
Simple. We are not coming here to joke. We are coming here to do practicality.
Last year you did the bamboo write up and all.
Yes. Okay. And people got married. People had their money.
How was it even done?
You write your wishes on the bamboo. Then I will tell you where to go and bury it. When you bury it before the year ends, your wishes will be coming one after the other. So if you close here, you see the back. I'm doing car park there because people wrote a lot of car wishes and the cars are coming. Those that the year is ending and they didn't get money personally to buy it, people are buying car for them this hard time because it need to be fulfilled. The nature need to connect it for it to fulfill, and they are buying that car.
What's happening 31st here?
Yes. So you are bringing bamboo. We will write our wish on it, and our small bamboo, and I will tell you where to write it, where to go and bury it. That is one for your wish to be manifest. Now you are in a family. They don't like you. You feel there are evil eyes there. Bring 7 stones from your father's house and bring pot. I will do some prayer on it, and you will throw 1 stone at a time. 7 stones, which means many, and many will fall in that family you have come from, or that work you have come from, or that marriage you are coming from, so that you'll be free. The next one is simple. You want to win American lottery visa, or you want to win lotto, anything. Bring chamomile. Chamomile. It's a herb that grows on a water. Chamomile. When you bring it to me, I will tell you the mystery in chamomile, how you apply it, and before you apply the American lottery visa, then you go. I'm not talking about those who have done the American lottery already. No. If you do it already, you are out. Before you do it, 31st night 2023, you have to bring it 31st night, and I will show you the secret behind it. 2, if you want customers plenty, you bring me lovage, a herb called lovage. Next one, if you want to travel 2023, they have denied you visa 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, no problem. Bring me millet and pigeon. 1 pigeon, millet, like your handful. Finish. I will tell you the connection between millet and pigeon, how you apply it, and your visa, whether they like you or not, you have to get it. That is what is happening. Practical from 7 o'clock evening, 31st night, we have started our show.
I've heard you give out free cars on 31st.
Yes, sure.
You've bought cars for people.
Yes, and it's going to happen this year too.
From your own pocket.
Yes, from my own pocket. From my own pocket. Now, this church is not like you come and say, okay, support radio program, support TV program, support it. No. My members are watching me. I don't do that. We finish. Even when I finish, I'm going to start before my pastors will give me a sign that we have not made offering. Then they do offering on your own. That is how I am. Yeah.
How will someone locate this venue?
Okay, I am in Accra. Accra. Samsam Junction. When you cannot remember Samsam Junction, then remember Media. They are, and Samsam Junction, they are very close. Now, I am between Amasamai and Nsawam. Amasamai and Nsawam. So if you are coming from Achimota, pick Nsawam car. Tell them that you are light at Samsam Junction. Or when you cross the toll booth, that is Bobiman, then you are getting closer to me. When you're coming from Kumasi, you part Nsawam, Doblo, Media, Samsam Junction. Just ask any motor rider or anybody you are going to Solution Center or Bishop Dr. Sam David. you are going to come. Or you call my number, they will give you direction to this place.
Wow. So, I mean, 31st night crossover, according to what he has said, it will be fire.
It will be Oja.
It will be what?
Oja.
Oja. Accra Wigra.
enemy yakrawo aya ya menepia ya besiemwa